I'm Gabby, I'm 16, and I'm a junior at Hilton Head High School. My dad and my brother went to Belize last summer, and just the amazing experience I heard them talking about just made me want to go so bad. And I just knew that God was telling me to go there through them. I was scared at first. I was just scared I was going to be by myself. When I finally started feeling comfortable was actually after one of our days when we were all having like a group meeting. Seth kind of pushed me to read my favorite Bible verse. So I did it, and after that I was just kind of okay with like making funny faces at people and telling jokes and talking as loud as I can, which is really loud because I'm loud, but just having our little family meetings at the end really helped me break out of my shell. I didn't really connect with any younger kids I connected mostly with the teenagers. I don't know, it's just easier for me to connect with kids my age. I think that God put me there for those older kids, honestly, because I felt something pushing me to go just speak to those older kids, and I know that God was using me to talk to them, and I'm very grateful that I got to be God's messenger to those children and to be able to speak to them as their friend, and I'll continue to be their friend even if I don't see them for the rest of my life. It was just an amazing experience. And a little 14-year-old boy named Jeremiah, he was like the most mean kid I've ever met until about the third day he started he went from like a wasp to a butterfly. I like to use that comparison on him. He was a sweetheart at the end. We just talked to them as if we were talking to one of our friends. We'd usually have somebody do like a devotion and just talk to us about some specific aspect in our life that they'd like us to look at and work on. We talked about praying a lot. And even if we weren't in the middle of a session, I'd ask them, do you pray? How do you pray? What do you pray for? And my favorite answer that I got was, someone said, I pray when I wake up in the morning, and I asked him why, and he said, well, I just like to thank God that he's given me another beautiful day on this earth. And I was like, okay, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I'm gonna be over here gathering myself, and then I'll come ask you another question, because it was just the most genuine answer I could have ever gotten. Seeing how grateful they are to have another day just to go to school and to play with the soccer ball makes me appreciate waking up in the morning and having whatever things that I do have. We worked with each other and for each other and for God together, and it just we weren't working as separate people, we were working as one individual person for the Lord.